You mentioned Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Let's get into that, because what is this guy doing? What are they both doing?
Well, all right. So, George, yesterday you
sent... what they're doing. They're trying to make a lot of money.
Yeah, but are people going to watch that?
Okay.
Yes.
It's trash.
Okay. Let's jump into this.
I need Michael Thompson's thoughts on this.
So, George, you said yesterday in our group chat, what a joke it is, right? That Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather are going to fight each other for the second time. What year was it that they fought the first time? Was it 2015-ish? 16-ish? Something like that? Well, I'll look it up here real quick.
Yeah.
So, I think a lot of people are going to rip the sport of boxing.
2015.
So it's been, 11 years since these two guys fought. Now, I'm going to ask you guys all a question. Everybody here. George, what do you remember from the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight in 2015?
Not a ton, to be honest with you.
Good. Thank you. How about you, Bergie? You remember anything from that fight?
I kind of remember he was just really defensive like he always is.
Okay.
He just the jab.
Brianna, I know you're a boxing fan.
Yeah.
What do you remember from that fight?
You want the honest truth?
Yeah.
It was boring.
It was boring. Two, there used to be a Hooters across the street.
Right
there with Masters and all that is now. I went to that Hooters with a couple of people, and we watched it there.
Yeah. And do you remember anything from that fight? Does anything stand out? Okay, let me ask you guys this question now. You ready, George? Let me ask you, Hagler-Hearns in probably 1982 or 3, what do you remember from Hagler-Hearns?
I wasn't alive.
Well, I was so young. I mean, I've seen the fight afterwards. I actually remember more Leonard Hagler than I would Hagler-Hearns.
Okay. All right, let me ask you another one.
Because 87, I was 9 years old, so I could at least have a vague recollection of that fight, more so than Hagler-Hearns.
Most of you guys who are listening who are my age, when I say Hagler-Hearns, you know what you guys all think of? The same thing I think of.
Well, war.
These guys went to war in the first round. They were going. Somebody could die in the first round. What do you remember about Sugar Ray Leonard and Manos de Piedras?
Oh, yeah.
No Mas.
No Mas. You remember No Mas?
Yeah.
Here's my point. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao fought in 2015 in what is a very unmemorable fight. Mostly because that's the way Floyd Mayweather wanted every fight to go. I stopped watching Floyd Mayweather fights and stopped paying for Floyd Mayweather fights because they sucked. They were boring. In fact, the last time I even watched a Floyd Mayweather fight, which may have been his last for all I remember, was against Conor McGregor.
It was his last.
At least there was a spectacle to it. There was a notion that maybe Conor McGregor might actually somehow pull off this crazy upset and knock him out.
But even that was boring.
Because Floyd Mayweather is a defensive fighter. He's so fast, traditionally, he's now 49 years old, that he makes fights boring. Now, some people like a football team that runs the ball all day long. It's boring as hell, but they win. Some people like the way Floyd Mayweather fought. I found it to be incredibly boring. So here's the thing about this fight that's going to happen in the Sphere. Is it a fight, really? Or is it a show? Because in the Sphere, they put on shows. In arenas, they put on boxing matches and sporting events. To me, this is a way to take two guys who have big names still to this day, put them in a ring, and experiment with what could a boxing match be in the Sphere. Well, let's do it with these two guys and find out what happens. And you said it earlier, George. Both of these guys are going to make a ton of money. They're both going to get paid, but nobody's going to get hit. It's going to be boring as hell. Everybody who goes to the Sphere is going to go, I don't know about the fight, but the visuals were all really cool.
But don't you think that, like, this is going to be, to your point about it being in the Sphere, like, they're like testing it,
it's
I guess.
Rehearsal.
For other things.
Yeah.
For like UFC, they've talked about UFC and WWE being in the Sphere.
Yeah, it's a rehearsal.
And they don't want to, like, put an actual, like, title fight in there, right? So that's probably why they're doing this.
Yeah.
Mayweather is fighting Mike Tyson in an exhibition, like, this summer, right?
Oh, God.
In July.
God, I would love for Mike to just knock his block off, but he won't even be able to touch him.
Yeah.
Mike will not even go near him.
Is this one at the Sphere going to be sanctioned?
I don't know. It's in Vegas, so I'm guessing
probably.
so. The Nevada State Athletic Commission?
I don't know. Those guys are going to need to be juiced up now. You'd think.
I don't know. Listen, all I know is this. To me, it's not a boxing match. It's a show. So I'm not as offended as everybody else is.
I'm not offended. I just think it's weak. Lame.
Well, yesterday, Netflix announced going to be another live sporting event at the Sphere, September 19th
a rematch of Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Oh, my
God.
Michael will be the only one who watches it.
I'll watch it, but are they going to walk in with walkers and canes?
Not excited to see them rematch
No,
here
the
after all
first
these
fight
years.
was terrible. Tell him, Pepe, you're a boxing fan.
They're going to sell tickets.
I heard Floyd is broke, and he needs the money. And Manny, too. They both need the money.
Really?
Floyd runs the money team. How can you run the
This
money
guy,
team and be broke?
After taxes, he's made $500 million, and the word is he needs
Yeah,
money.
but he's
I
gambled
always said he would be broke.
yeah, he
You can't
gambled like
spend money
$2
like
billion
that.
though.
And Manny, too. Manny made
Mister,
about
I
$400.
go to the game and I wave cash around. I mean, it was just ridiculous.
That's why they're both doing this. They need the money.
Yeah, I mean, I remember going on there and saying, you know what, that guy's going to be broke someday. You can go through a lot of money.
Yeah.
He was throwing money in the.
Oh, you're just throwing around. Exactly, literally.
Yeah.
But I'll watch.
I'm not going to watch that movie.
I will not watch.
You're not going to watch the fight?
No,
I'll watch.
no way.
Just for the whole circus
I
of
will
it.
skip that. Michael's here.
You're going to watch Floyd Mayweather fight Manny
What did I
Pacquiao.
tell you?
Why don't you watch me fight Mason?
What did I
It's
tell
going
you
to be on the
yesterday?
same
Oscar
level of
fight right now.
excitement.
Michael, I have changed. If you want to participate in Power Slap, go for it. Power Slap?
Power Slap is crazy.
Go for it. If you want to play that stupid game called Run Nation, where those two big dudes just run right smack into each other for no reason, do it.
You have a right to do it. I just have the right to not pay to
not
see
watch
Wait a
it.
minute,
But-
Mace.
Yeah.
Is it? Here's what makes it hard.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be on Netflix, so we
Yeah.
already pay for it
Yeah.
anyway. Will you check it out? I think I might.
I won't.
Just
You
because
said you would- he
I've
said
already
he would
paid
drop
for
in.
Netflix.
The fact that I don't have to go into my pocket, or I already
Right.
have gone into my pocket for Netflix, and I'm sitting home on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Is
I'll
this one of
probably
them
flip it on.
Logan